Hi guys, thank you for coming in. This is Moving Wheels, and I want to show you, just walk around with you. This is Limuru, one of the coldest places in Kenya. This is one of the coldest places in Kenya. So uh, we are actually in the month of July, and July is one of the coldest months in Limuru. And so just want to walk you around, show you Limuru and how this weather looks like. Um, of course, guys are dressed up. Like myself, I'm also dressed up. Um, keeping from the weather, it's actually very, very, very cold um, indeed. But it is well. This is part of the weather that we experience. So most of the parts in Kenya are really very cold. Um, Let me know where you're watching me from, especially if you're in Kenya. Is it cold like the way it is in Limuru? Um, so let me just take you around as I show you these areas of Limuru, which are part of the coldest areas. So you can see, very, very cold. Guys are dressed up. So let me go up. So let me know where you're watching me from. This is Limuru for you. Quite cold. So this is Limuru for you. This is Limuru for you. Is one of the coldest places in Kenya. So just want to walk you around. This is one of the roads that takes you to Limuru town, and being one of the coldest places in Kenya, it's just one of the most beautiful areas. I would like you to check some of my videos in my channel. I have so many videos I've put about Limuru. You'll be able to see some of the beautiful places. This place is so good with what do you call it? We call it very good with tea leaves. Of course, we do have other places like Kericho and parts of Kisii. They grow some tea, but mainly we have Limuru. These are areas where they grow. There's a lot of tea and also a lot of other crops like we also have flowers and such. So it's one of the coldest places um, in Kenya. Of course, at the moment, most of the parts in Kenya are quite cold. It's actually the cold weather. It normally happens between June, July, and August, but uh, mostly August. I mean, mostly June. That is when the weather is extremely very cold, like you can see. So um, let me just walk you through as I show you how this place looks. It's quite cold. You can see. Look at the way things are. Look at this, guys. And you guys, of course, I'm here. I'm here dressed very warmly, and I've just sacrificed to bring you this video like this. Yeah, I'm here. So let me show you. So I'm just walking in one of the roads towards Limuru town. And this is one of the places where you'd find guys wake up in the morning and they go about their businesses. There are those who wake up in the morning and they go for farming. They go to take care of their goats. We have a lot of cows here for milking, and those things. So it's very common here. So I'm just walking you through Limuru, and you know, for anyone who is a YouTuber or a content creator, even this call is a content. And actually, I've been privileged to do a lot of videos about the cold. I'm around Grace School. This is one of the schools around here, Grace School, Limuru. They have preschool, primary, and then they say excelling by the grace of God. They are saying we are excelling by the grace of God. Yeah. So let me know, what is your experience of Limuru? I know many people have not gotten an opportunity to stay in Limuru. I have had some friends who have told me they pass through Limuru. We actually have a highway towards Nakuru. From Nairobi, we call it Wayakiwe. So some people will go through Limuru. And of course, not only Limuru, we have other cold places like Kimende, Kijabi, all those areas are quite extremely very cold. But Limuru still holds the first place. Limuru bado imeshikilia the biggest place. So if you come from Limuru, let me know, how do you beat this cold? How do you beat this cold, especially when it's cold like this? How do you beat this cold? How do you ensure that things move on? Because, you know, there are people who hibernate when the weather is like this. They hibernate until the sun shows up. They hibernate completely. But you should not hibernate. You should just ensure you keep moving on. You can check out one of the videos I did, what you need to do. You can engage yourself with indoor activities, which will keep you engaged. And actually, if you stay in one place, you're more likely to feel a lot of cold. Yes, you can exercise like this guy, running up and down, and you'll see some changes. So let me know how you're beating this cold. How are you beating this cold? Now for me, I'm beating this cold by ensuring that I bring you content like this. I keep you posted. And of course, I've said, if you stay in one place, you're really grounded, then you'll find you're not making any progress. So guys, remember to like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. That is one of the ways you can support me, by liking, subscribing, so that I can be encouraged to bring you more content like this. And of course, this is Limuru, part of Limuru. I've actually approached Limuru in the areas of the behind Limuru, which is near the market. So like you can see here in Limuru, people are really awake. I think many of them have woken up and gone to school, taking their kids to school. You can see a lot of kids. And also we have others who are really engaged in businesses. So you can see, but it's not very active. not very active like you can see. So this is part of Limuru town. Yeah, this is a live video for you guys. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Guys, remember this is moving wheels, and the wheels today are moving in Limuru, like you can see. As a minister, I work with nearly about 13 PSS. When you start with these people, I mean, all of them brilliant people. They are so guys are awake. The market itself. This is the market itself. So guys are awake, selling their items. So this is Limuru market. Very busy indeed. This is Limuru market. I think one of the unique things about this place is you can get very fresh. You get some fresh items. Hello, mambo. Muri okuo? Okay. Etore okuo. Hey. Guys, you might have heard me speaking some Kikuyu language. I was raised around this area. So this is like home also. And actually the guy I was saying hi to is a former primary school classmate. Yeah, so when I'm around, I feel like I'm home. Though currently you guys know that I reside at Chacos in Joska. So guys, this is Limuru. And actually, when the place is very cold like the way it is, it basically means that most of the grounds will be quite wet. You can see there's a lot of mud here and there. So this is a place where the place doesn't dry. It's always quite wet. And so I'm not able to show you all the areas of Limuru, but I'll just show you a little bit of it. So I'm just going through this particular corridor. Of course, with many visits here, I'll ensure I show you places so that you can be well informed. So let me know how you're beating the cold. Is that proper English? So this is Limuru for you guys. You can see the weather is quite cold. Very cold, guys. And these are some of the apartments. My hands are freezing, very cold. So this is Limuru. You can see the town itself there. That is Limuru town. That is Limuru town, guys, for you. That is Limuru town. You can see the way it is. Guys, one of the ways to keep warm is to ensure that you dress very warmly. And you might have noted here that most of the people here are dressed very warmly with very warm jackets. So that is one of the ways you can be able to beat the cold here. Yeah. And also do some exercise, movement here and there. So let me show you this road. You can see here. This is Limuru Road. It goes all the way to the capital, to the city itself, Limuru town. And where I'm just in is where we have the station, railway station. It's not very active as it used to be, but we still have trains that pass through here, going all the way to Kisumu, Malaba, and all those areas. Sometimes back it used to be very active, but now not very active, quite dormant. You can see. So the grounds are quite soaked, like you can see. So guys, this is Moving Wheels. We are live in Limuru. Live in Limuru. Keeping you posted, guys. We are keeping you posted so that you can be well informed. Hey. This is Moving Wheels, guys. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Of course, every YouTuber, you'll hear them saying, kindly remember to like, share, and subscribe. Very much important. So that is one of the ways that we grow our channels. And you encourage us to continue bringing you content like the one that we are sharing with you this particular time. So this road that I'm showing you goes all the way to the capital city. From here you go to a small town called Tigoni, but very famous. When you're in Tigoni, there is also a conference center which is called Brackenhurst. At the same place in Tigoni, there is another road that connects to Kabuku. And when you're going through that road, there's an area there. There's a golf club there, and then you'll go all the way to Kabuku. Kabuku is known because there's a huge university which is called St. Paul's University. Yeah, and then while you're there, you can still connect and go all the way to the capital city. And there's another road that connects from there, which goes to Gecha. But this particular road here will go all the way to Tigoni. After Tigoni, you'll go towards another town called Banana. Check in my video, I've done a video about Banana. Then after Banana, you'll go to a place called Mushada. Then after Mushada, you'll proceed to Ruaka, a very common town, all the way to Village Market, all the way to Ngara, and all the way to the capital city. Yeah, so that's the way things are. So guys, I have to end this video. I have to end this video here. So thank you for coming in. Much appreciation for your support. I really appreciate your support. This one keeps me moving. And of course, I'm dressed like Limuru. You cannot be here and then you dress very shabby. So this is me. So let me sign off. Thank you for watching. Much appreciation for your support. I really appreciate your support, and I treasure your support so much. And I pray that God may bless you. May you have a fruitful week in everything that you're going to do. May you succeed. May you make it in Jesus' name. So guys, I'm signing off from Limuru. See you guys.